Welcome to Pilates Chakras Tarot. We are starting our numerology readings for the month of February. And on my channel, for those of you who are not familiar with my channel, we do readings according to our birthday. And the point and the reason for that is for planning for success in our daily lives and daily activities, things that we want to be successful with in all of our affairs. You make or devise a plan according to your birthday, the number of your birthday, and you have specific days that marks your birthday lucky or fortunate. All right, so this is the reading for those of you with the birth number 2. All right, so if you're born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, the 29th of any month, this is your reading. Also, when your number appears on Sunday, Monday, or Friday, it marks your birthday for high achievement, all right, on those days as well. Those of you with the birth number 2, the moon is the symbol for the birth number 2. And some of the attributes for those with the birth number 2 are imaginative and inventive. You guys work in harmony with birth number 1, because birth number 1 is represented by the sun and birth number 2 is represented by the moon. So with that said, this is a masculine and feminine energy, the yin and the yang. All right, polar opposites, but a healthy degree of both. So those are the harmonious aspects of number 1 and number 2. So Spirit, please do give us the message for those who are born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, and 29th. And especially give us a message for those individuals to be successful in their daily lives and to plan accordingly, to plan for success, all right, for the month of February. Lots of things happen for the month of February. Today, actually, I'm doing this reading on February 1st, 2021. So tomorrow is February 2nd, 2021, which equals and equates to the number 9. So the number 8 is a number of manifestation and abundance, which is the day that I'm filming this. And tomorrow is number 9, which is new endings, which ushers in new beginnings. So far on the table, we have the card number 7, which is personal growth. So there will be growth happening for you all in the month of February. All right, and you want to plan for that accordingly. All right, if you're planning business meetings or partnership meetings, this is going to be a great month to grow those and aspire to make these things come to pass. Also, this personal growth card is card number 7. 7 is a spiritual number, so make sure you're including spirit in all that you do, and have faith and persevere on this journey, okay? And especially attuning yourself to the number 7 for the month of February. There's another card that came out, card number 8, manifestation. I was just saying I'm filming this on February 1st, 2021, which equates to the number 8. It's all about abundance. So it's yours. It's going to happen. personal growth is going to usher in manifestations, all of your wants and desires, your dreams. All right. As long as you're doing the work, because this journey is not for the weak. All right. You're not sitting back and waiting for the pie to fall out of the sky. This is not that. This is not hocus pocus. All right. We are magical, of course, and miracles do happen. All right. But we want to manifest longevity, legacies. Ooh, here's another. I'm going to take them both because they both flipped out. All right. So I was on my soapbox anyway. So Spirit's saying, be quiet and get the message out. All right. So here we go. Number 9. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. You have got to be, you guys are right in alignment. All right. So no more pies in the sky. There's no one here that is expecting for anything to fall out of the sky into your lap and just happen. There are, even if, you know, karmically, you've sowed good deeds. Your good seeds have been sown in this life or past life, whatever, it has been done. You are totally in alignment. 7, 8, 9. All right. And then we have healing, okay, as a bonus in your numerology reading, okay? So I'm going to read the healing card because everything else here is really clear and straight ahead. So I want to understand, and I want you to understand what healing needs to take place. Now, this card is blue, and blue represents the throat chakra. So it could be your communication, maybe needing to be an effective listener, an effective communicator, to bring about your healing. And also, again, we talked about spirit being included in this, in your daily life. All right, this card can also, as a throat chakra, is in color now that it came up. So obviously there's something there for someone that you want to make sure that you're nurturing your throat chakra, that you're not blocked there, and that it's in balance. There's no imbalance. I am. Okay, we don't want an imbalance. We want to be in balance when it comes to our spirit, okay, and when it comes to our throat as well. Because when we're not honest with ourselves, that can block the heart chakra, which in turn alienates us from spirit. So be mindful of that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read the healing card from the book, just so we don't miss any of the details when it comes to healing and knowing exactly what it is that needs to heal, okay? Because right now, in the way in your personal growth, it's happening. You're manifesting everything your heart's desires, the things that you desire, and the things that belong to you. They're coming about. Nothing can impede on what's about to happen. What you're manifesting into your life is going to come to a full completion. And I want to say everything is happening for you right now. It's going to come to fruition, all right, as a result. Now, what is the healing about? This card indicates a time to focus on your healing abilities and being of service to others. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to expand your understanding of the healing arts and the many different ways to heal. Perhaps you feel drawn to Reiki, kinesiology, physical therapy, homeopathy, acupuncture, nursing, counseling, or life coaching. Whichever path you choose, it's time to set the wheels in motion, okay? This card may also indicate a need to receive body work or healing such as Reiki, kinesiology, acupuncture, cognitive behavioral therapy, or herbal medicines to help shift any stagnant or toxic energy. Your energy field, or which is your aura, absorbs and stores energy from other people. Electrical equipment, every illness and trauma in your surroundings, and your own negative thoughts and emotions. Therefore, it's important to clear your aura regularly to elevate your health and well-being and your overall quality of life. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to expand your understanding of the healing art. You're an energetic being with a natural ability to heal. So when you focus on being of service, the universe will guide you where you need it, where you're needed the most. Set the intention to heal or be healed, and you will be shown the next logical steps to take. All right. So this is key to what's happening in your personal growth and success. Okay? Making sure to give back, because the first thing it says was to be of service to others. So if you're a person who tends to receive a lot, all right, it's time for you to reciprocate back into others, to give more of yourself, even giving back to your community. You think of it, whatever feels natural and sincere, that's the way you want to be of service to others. On the other hand, we talked about personal growth, and this being the spiritual number 7, you're being summoned to change your profession, if you will, or to change the way your livelihood. Perhaps you're thinking of going into the healing arts. One of the modalities they mentioned was Reiki, nursing, as a profession, kinesiology, life coaching. These are some of the ways, or some of the careers or livelihoods you can choose to be of service to others as well, and also to fortify your own being. Because when you help others, you helping yourself. Really, it's so gratifying to know that you're making a difference in someone's life. I know it is for me, personally speaking. I have that experience a lot. I am in the service industry, okay, and just me being here, I enjoy reading the messages and being given the message to distill to you and impart to you from spirit. So it's part of my spiritual path to develop my psychic abilities, to become more intuitive, to trust myself. All of these things you learn, and all these things you experience as you grow and do it with good intention. All right, so the healing is that's something to think about there, as I digress. All right, and how that's going to fit into your current microcosm, and as you're making changes, because where we are right now, we're shifting, and some of the changes that are going to happen this year, and we're in the universal 5, so everyone's life is bound to shift, change in some way, but it's going to be dynamic. So perhaps this is something that you've been thinking about. So this solidifies that for you, that yes, you are being asked to, take a look at how, you create, your livelihood for yourself and for your family. And then the other part is about healing yourself personally. Perhaps there is, you have some chakras that are blocked. And we have a few. We were talking about the throat chakra here in this healing card. So that's what I'm really getting for you number 2s, is that your throat chakra may be blocked, and that's just about being honest with yourself, being more transparent, opening up, not being so secretive about things, especially in your relationships with others. And also being honest with yourself, because we can't fool spirit. All right, we cannot, regardless. I don't care how much you think a person thinks that they could, get away with anything. You're not exempt. There's no way. You cannot fool spirit. It's impossible. All right. um, deal with that. Deal with the throat chakra. Bring it back in balance. And the ways to do that is just to do the emotional check-in with your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. If they are coming from a place of sincerity and authenticity, integrity, then you know that you're on point. It's not that. Just make sure you keep it healthy. And the way to keep your chakras open and oscillating in its rightful direction is to continue to keep your auric field clean. We're energetic beings, all right? And the way to do that, the way to keep our auric field cleansed and pure or unadulterated is to make sure that we look at our attributes. They're positive, that your intentions are good, that you're operating on integrity and honesty, all right? And I'm gonna leave that there. So that is your numerology. I'm gonna pull out a few, maybe 2 to 3 tarot cards just to see if there's anything that we need to expound upon here. For those of you with the birth number 2. Also, I wanted to point out something I thought about is that birth number 1, I did their reading before I did yours, and health was the card that came up for them. So again, you guys 1 and 2, you guys are polar. You kind of mirror each other. You guys harmonize. Okay, so maybe balancing out that yin and yang, the divine feminine masculine. That's a point of healing. You need to heal your emotions. You need to heal your thoughts, your actions, detach from those things, unravel those things for yourself. Taking some time out to do that check-in. I wonder if that's the card. I think that card should have come out. So I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it out. And that is the High Priestess. Okay, and she is all about intuition. Using your intuition is important. Go within for the answers. The answers are within you. All right, and especially when it comes to your healing, when it comes to your throat chakra, when it comes to changing your course or your livelihood, making that transition into something new and different. Seek the answers from within. And that is also about cultivating a practice of being, daydreaming, imagination, because again, you guys are imaginative, you're inventive, so you're pros at this. You know where to go. You know how to access your intuitive abilities, okay, to get clear on where you need to be, all right, and also to block, to help you with any imbalances in your chakras, all right. This is a highly feminine. She's ultra feminine. The High Priestess is ultra feminine. She's dressed in all this garb, but she's ultra feminine. All right. She's actually probably the most fertile in the deck. I mean, she's numbered the second major arcana, or number 2, and next comes the Empress. So the Empress embodies and learns from the High Priestess. All right. She takes her cues from the High Priestess. So take your cue from the High Priestess and tap into your innate abilities. Tap into the throat chakra, because the throat chakra is going to help you with this intuition. Because remember, you cannot fool spirit. So everything you do should be taken seriously. This message should be taken seriously as a result. All right, let me move on. Something else is trying to come through with this card. but I don't want to force it. There's no reason to force the message. All right, it's the message is it is what it is. I could have very well just stopped at the numerology, but I wanted to pull some tarot just to make sure, to see if there's anything else that we need to bring to the light for you, for those with the birth number 2. But the High Priestess is a great card. A lot of you are embodying that energy, that ultra feminine energy, you know, that fertility. Okay, that sexuality, that sensuality. Although she's the High Priestess, she's very sensual. She's very sensual, very fertile. All right, I'm gonna shuffle once more. If nothing comes out, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it there. All right. So it is. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Also, considering, I will consider doing extendeds to the birth number readings. If you're interested, you would just have to leave that in the comment box below. I have not started that yet because I haven't had the inquiry, but if I get enough inquiries, I will expend the energy and do so. I don't mind, but there's no reason for me to expend the energy if there's not a demand for it. So I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what it is that you like and what you, if you want more from your numerology readings. Also, please do like and share, subscribe to Pilates Chakras Tarot, and I will look forward to returning back in March to give you more, to see what we have. But this is the message that you need to keep in the front of your mind for the month of February. You guys are in alignment with what is being asked of you in the spirit realm. All right, as above, so below. So this is what is coming towards you and what is happening for you for the month of February. You just need to embody that energy of the High Priestess, who is, you know, well respected. All right, and do the healing. Consider the career change. Consider your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions as well. Are you operating on purpose? And also, is there an imbalance that needs healing when it comes to your spiritual and energetic being? So you can do that work, but please do leave a message below if you need more help with that. All right, and so it is. I salute you and happy February. Much success.